Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790.
Kevin Short, as I said, from Mayflower, Arkansas. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are we doing today?
We're doing good. Have we got you hungry yet, buddy? I mean,
yeah, I was trying to figure out how in the world I could get one of those. I never had one, but I'm thinking I would like to.
Harrisburg, Arkansas. Come on up.
Yeah, well, you can ship them, can't you? Like the Rendezvous does there.
Well, it wouldn't be the same.
It would not be the same.
That little delectable item, if it's not hot out of the grease, it's probably not very good.
It gets rough.
Can we get those at the Strike King Riders Conference this next fall?
Invite me, and I'll fix up some
All right,
griddles.
here you go, Kevin.
There we go.
You're going to get Ron Wong's famous
All
cake
right.
from the lady in Jackson, Tennessee, that everybody talked about his cake, and now we got this. But, Kevin, I know exciting times for you, and, Ron, I know that you have a chance to meet Kevin in the Lou's booth before, and
yeah, absolutely.
Ask Kevin something really technical here, so I can get back to the good stuff about Mayflower.
Get back to the important stuff.
Yeah, the eating.
Kevin, you have had a pretty tough year last year and the year before, really. And you put your head together, your head down, and said, "I'm going to go ahead and make this classic and everything else." And you qualified through the elites. How tough is it to qualify through the elites for the classic?
It's the classic is the Bassmaster Classic is one of those events that it's tough to qualify for, regardless of what avenue that you go through, whether it's the Opens, the Nation, or the elites, but especially I think the elites might be a little bit harder just because the talent that you're fishing against there. I mean, you're not fishing against any slouches there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're
any one of them can win on any day.
Well,
yeah. You've got a big group of guys there that, I mean, any given Sunday, they could turn up being the winners.
Well, I think we got a guy on the line with us right now that might be able to chip in a little bit on that. That's that Brent Chapman.
Hey, Brent.
Has joined us on that, Brent, and I know you'll echo those thoughts, won't you?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I kind of proved it this year. It's a tough, challenging one to make, and my hat's off to Kevin for making it, for sure.
Kevin, you've been with Lou's now for some number of years. Have had the opportunity to interview you and talk about their products. But going into Hartwell, they've got some new products that really may help you out. I know that this new LFS Lou's Lights reel is one fine reel that may help you out with a 7.4 or 5 to 1 gear ratio.
Whoa.
Right. I tell you, the one that I'm the most excited about, and the one that I've kind of, and I'm not one of those guys that has to use the most expensive reel in the lineup.
Right.
I mean, that's just not. I want a reel that works, that's lightweight, that's functional, and that holds up. The little Team Lou's Light, which is in the LFS line.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, that silver reel.
That's the one that I am really, really excited about.
That's what I was talking about.
Incredibly light. It's got
5.7 ounces.
The best cast controls on it on the market. I mean, it's very easy to cast with any size lure, whether it's a really light little Shad Rap or a big crankbait. So it's and all the Lou's reels that I've used, and I started using. Lynn gave me a couple of the initial prototypes before they even had boxes. I mean, I've got two of them that don't even have Lou's on the side of them. I mean, they were sure enough prototypes. And he said, "Here, take these, use them, or let me know what you think." And I still have those reels. I still use them.
They're awesome.
So they're extremely, extremely durable.
Kevin, how does Lake Hartwell set up for you, for your style of fishing, for what you prefer to do, not what you like to do? Because at your level, at the elite level, and Brent knows this just as well as anybody else, but you got to be versatile.
Right.
But everybody has their strengths.
You bet.
And how does Hartwell set up for you?
It fishes very, very good in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I fish a lot in the wintertime here at home, and the two, I mean, I've got two rods basically that I rely on in the wintertime. That's a jig and a suspending jerkbait. And Hartwell sets up well, particularly, late in February for both of those techniques, whether it's a little finesse jig, like a Jewel Pro Spider jig, or whether it's a suspending jerkbait. I mean, I feel very comfortable throwing both of those, and feel like, if I can find, the right groups of fish on Hartwell, I can do extremely well on both of those lures.
I know you guys have talked a lot about, and Brent, you can add this to it about, and I think Kevin mentioned that magic word a while ago, casting. You guys do a lot of casting. And a lot of casting, right, Bill?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's incredible to watch.
You guys are like, and Brent will confirm with this, he's 2012 Elite Angler of the Year. I mean, you guys have got to have bionic arms, when it comes down to it, and how to keep your arms in shape like that. And I know now, here I come. This is me again, okay? You guys are technical guys. When I saw Kevin's bio, okay, and he said he's talking about his casting and everything, I can picture him right now with his iPod Now on, listening to Led Zeppelin, U2, Jimi Hendrix, Sheryl Crow, Eric Clapton, Halen, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and the Police. Do it,
it's
Kevin.
All on there.
Do it, Kevin. I mean, is that your focus machine?
It kind of is. I mean, when we're on the road, we spend a lot of hours driving up and down the road.
Right.
That's just part of the job.
Right.
And you got two choices. You can listen to the sound of the tires on the road, or you can listen to something that kind of, that makes you think about things. And that's what I like to do.
Well, that's your personality. Brent, what do you do? What do you do for that like that? I mean, what's your favorite?
It's funny to hear you say that, because my wife, we convoy, and she is all about the sound of silence, and it drives me nuts. I got to admit, I love about every kind of music there is, and depending on my mood, I'll listen to any of it, but I'm a talk radio junkie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
So am I.
I'm a talk radio guy. It keeps me going on those long drives.
Well, I think of most fishermen, I always thought, because I love country music, and and I look at these different things, and Kevin just jumped out at me. He sounds like my son. I mean, going down the road here. I mean, these are. For a long time, I didn't know what's the Police, man. I listen to them a lot.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm
Hey.
old. I thought the Police was the guy with the blue lights. Come on.
Kevin, talking about songs, have you picked out your song for the classic?
Yeah,
for
when you
your
go
intro?
up on the stage and you win the classic, you got your song picked out?
Yes, there is a guy, I believe he's in Georgia, called Big Smo.
Big
He
Smo.
is, I guess you could describe him as a country rapper.
Okay.
All
And
right.
he has a song called Workin'.
Okay.
That is, I mean, it's about working, okay? And that's that will be my walk-up music for the
Right, for either way.
Classic and for the entire Elite season. I started using it last year, kind of when I got things lined out, and it's working, so I'm staying with it.
All right, I got a question for you that's off the wall. I'm going to play
You're
Larry.
going to ask an off-the-wall
yeah.
question. You got 2 minutes.
All right.
We already know he wants to eat.
We know Kevin's
his
short,
song.
and your favorite color's got to be pink, but you got a nickname.
Right.
And it's
What's his nickname?
K-Pink. Well, it's not self-inflicted. I
K-Pink,
did
right.
not pick that one. Don Barone, the noted outdoor writer, stuck that on me, and it's like I can't get rid of it.
K-Pink.
It won't go away.
Well, we all know Don very well.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and that's a good nickname. I don't know, Brett, you got a nickname?
Oh, not really. I mean, some of them just call me BC. I guess, but
I'll remember
I don't know,
that.
Maybe behind the scenes they got some nicknames.
Behind the scenes nicknames we don't count.
Maniac. Come on now, the
Well,
Chat
yeah,
Maniac.
that's true. That's actually my fans, is the Chat Maniac. So
that's what it is.
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's probably been the best term. I guess everybody knows me as through the fans, is the Chat Maniac fans.
Kevin, we want to here at Outdoors with Larry Ray wish you all the luck in the world at the Bassmaster Classic on Lake Hartwell. I look forward to seeing you out there. I'll see you on Media Day, and we'll certainly talk equipment and everything else and get some stuff out for lroutdoors.com. And look forward to it and wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right.
I appreciate everything. You guys have a wonderful day.
Yeah, Brent, thank you.
on.
Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Kevin. And Brent, you, I know Ron will be bumping shoulders you at the Classic and everything.
Yeah,
so,
I'll be there with Brent.
Yeah, be there with Brent. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you later.
Take care.
Then. All right,
Thank
bye. See ya.